Well, it's Thursday, July 30th. It's 5:08. We just docked off. Winds are kind of strong today, so we're going to start out with a reef in the main. Wind was pushing us back into the slip as we tried to get out, so we had to gun the throttle a little bit to get some way on. So it's Erin. She likes doing all the jobs.
Love the job. All of the jobs.
And me. And hopefully we'll have a real good amount of wind and have a fun sail. Looks like the seas are about 2 feet, which isn't bad at all. And winds are gusting to about 20, 21 right now. Well, at least the seas right here don't look bad at all.
What a bad sea looks like.
Well, they're definitely not even 1 foot. Bad would be like 8 feet. They might get bigger as you go further away from land because the wind's coming out of the west today. So they won't have really time to build at this point. Well, it's 5:25. We've got the sails up. We're on a beam reach. We're doing about 5 to 6 knots, depending on how the gusts are going. Got one reef in the main. It's 5:30. Wind's gusting. We're just doing about 6.7 knots. Right now we're doing 6.3, 6.2. We're doing 6.7. Well, it's 6:55. We just took the reef out of the main. Wind seems to have calmed down a little bit. We're down to about 5 knots. About 3.3 miles from the marina so far. And Erin's eating. Well, it's 6:35. We just tacked. We're heading about, what are we doing? 210 degrees. On a winds on the nose. Doing 4.8, 4.9 knots. About 7:10. We're about 3.6 miles from the harbor entrance. Doing about 4.5, 4.8, 4.9, 4.7 knots. They were recording gusts back at the lighthouse to 22 knots just a half hour ago, but we're not seeing any of that right now. Well, it's 7:41. We're about 1.7 miles off the marina entrance. Gonna wait for the sun to about set when we head in. We're still heading about 210 degrees. Aaron's just chilling up on the mainsail, relaxing. Wind's died down a little bit. It's 8 o'clock. We just tacked. We're heading towards the Waukegan Lighthouse. Sunset's going to be in about 15 minutes. Well, it's 8:17. Got the motor on, dropped the sails. It was a nice evening sail. We had some pretty good gusty winds in the beginning. We were clicking along about 6.7 knots top speed. Then kind of died down a little bit, but still a good breeze where we were doing 5 knots on the way in. Well, it's 8:23. Getting ready to turn into the Waukegan Harbor Marina after a nice evening sail. Got a full moon out there.